I was part of what they call program office at Kaiser Permanente. Kaiser is a huge organization, 7 regions, 175, 180,000 employees that spread across 7 regions. I was what's called program office. But at Kaiser, the marketing budgets were decentralized. They resided within the regions. So we went out every year to the regions and said, here's what we think your advertising budget should be. We would set that money aside. We were accountable for actually buying the advertising, making sure that it happens. So working with our finance partners to say, how are we tracking on budget, our spend versus our budget? Are we over or are we under? And what have we actually purchased? And when you have multiple agencies out there, agency of record, a search agency, various other agencies, all of these constituents with pieces of the puzzle that you had to pull together in a very painful task to pull all this information together to be able to answer just a simple question. In the last quarter, what did our media mix look like? How did it trend over the previous quarter, maybe over last year, and how are we tracking to budget? I could not answer a question. I'm someone who prides myself on actually having fact-based answers. And I've never felt comfortable providing answers because I didn't have the information. And trying to get the information took so long that by then, I'm not even sure the question was relevant anymore. Multitude of pieces of information in every format imaginable. And having to track this stuff down and pull it together was a nightmare. Both marketing and finance, there's the key question. So what are we getting for our money? And you can set up KPIs or metrics, and you can decide what those are, but you can't get to answering any of those questions without the data. Upper Quadrant was that huge leap forward of being able to have the data to be able to, then you can say, okay, so now that we know what we've done, what should our goals be? Both for marketing and for finance. We had the ability to go to the regions and say, we think you should be, your mix is too heavy in traditional broadcast. We should be doing more digital advertising. Here's the distribution of the media mix. Here's how it's trended. And be able to answer, so any other questions that they would have, we could answer readily because the information was at hand in Upper Quadrant. I don't know how any human could take 38, 40 different data feeds and do anything with them on a timely basis. To actually have an automated process to take that number of feeds, close to 40, pull them together in a standardized format and have them in one place, ready to report on within a day or two on a weekly basis is amazing. Integrity, the best. Accountable people, a quality product, incredible support.